The name Charles Manson is synonymous with one of the most infamous cults in history, a name that still evokes fear and intrigue even decades after the crimes that made him notorious. But who was Charles Manson really? And how did one man convince others to kill for him? The early years. Charles Manson was born in 1934 in Cincinnati, Ohio. His early life was marked by neglect and instability. His mother, often absent, gave him up to the state when he was just 5 years old. By age 13, he was already in and out of juvenile detention centers. Do you think a childhood like this seals a person's fate, or can it be changed? Manson's time in prison. In the late 1950s, he was arrested for petty crimes and sent back to prison again and again. There, he learned how to manipulate people, watching and listening more than speaking. He became obsessed with an apocalyptic race war he called Helter Skelter. Instead of planning a better life after prison, he planned destruction. The birth of the Manson family. After his release in 1967, Manson moved to San Francisco during the Summer of Love. He attracted drifters, runaways, and dreamers, people desperate to belong. Susan Atkins, Patricia Krenwinkel, and Tex Watson became his most loyal followers. They settled at Spahn Ranch, a dusty movie set where Manson ruled like a prophet. The elderly owner, George Spahn, let them stay in exchange for chores and companionship from the women. Events leading to the murders. Manson dreamed of becoming a rock star, but a failed deal with producer Terry Melcher crushed those hopes. He targeted Melcher's former home, 12305 Cielo Drive, believing it was still his. Why? To send a message of fear and trigger the chaos he predicted. The Tate murders. On August 8, 1969, Tex Watson, Susan Atkins, Patricia Krenwinkel, and Linda Kasabian entered Cielo Drive. Tate begged for her baby's life, but mercy never came. The next night, Manson joined his followers to kill Leno and Rosemary LaBianca in their home. They wrote "Death to Pigs" and "Helter Skelter" in blood. What drives a human to kill strangers simply because someone told them to? Police at first didn't connect the murders, but evidence began pointing toward Spahn Ranch. On December 1, 1969, Manson and his followers were arrested in a dramatic raid. The trial began in 1970, drawing worldwide attention. Manson carved an X into his forehead, later a swastika, while his followers sang outside the courthouse. He was convicted of first-degree murder and conspiracy. His death sentence was commuted to life in prison in 1972. For decades, he gave disturbing interviews, never showing remorse. His story became a symbol of how dangerous blind devotion can be. Evil doesn't always look like a monster. It can smile, sing, and promise you the world. Stay aware, question everything, and protect your mind from those who seek to control it. Your choices shape your life. Choose wisely, because one wrong influence can change everything. If you found this story gripping, subscribe for more true crime stories that teach lessons, not just tell horrors. What do you think? Could Manson's path have been stopped early, or was it inevitable? Comment below. Remember, stay aware, stay safe, and never surrender your free will.